Welcome to this week's edition of the Northstars Show here on Shaw Cable. I'm your host, Bradley Karp. This week we speak with head coach Justin Levesque. We do 1 minute with Rick Frechette. We also have a little conversation with Jordy Valentino after scoring his gorgeous shootout goal in the third game of the series against Kenora this week. Stay tuned. And here with head coach Justin Levesque. Dustin, successful weekend overall. Move on to the second round. Second night, maybe not so much what you wanted, but at the end of the day, you move on. How was the weekend as a whole?
You know, I was really happy with how we played this weekend. The first game, we got off to a good start. We had that 8-3 win. Everyone was fired up and brought a lot more energy than the weekend before. Then on Saturday night, Kenora came, playing as a team that could be the last game of their year, right? So they played really hard. I didn't think we played poorly. I just thought that Kenora really brought it and deserved the win, and they got that 4-2 victory on us. So coming into Sunday's game, it's a winner-take-all, and I was happy with how we responded. We had the shutout. We played a solid game for 60 minutes and came out up 5-0.
Now, what did you say to the boys in between the games, the Saturday and Sunday game, that maybe got them to focus a little more?
Well, just had a little talk to them about embracing the opportunity to play in a winner-take-all game. They don't come around very often, and you want to test yourself and see what you're made of and how you respond to that type of pressure. So they answered the bell. They all played really well, and really just along those lines is what we talked about. Don't leave that game knowing that you could have done a little bit more is what we talked about.
Now, do you think any of the players played maybe a little extra harder because Tanner Hepp wasn't in the lineup and he'd been suspended for the game? He's the captain and sort of one of the leaders on the team.
Definitely, I don't think they wanted Tanner to have to end the year in the stands. So the team had to make up for that energy and that passion that he plays for, and they brought it. And it was nice that Tanner still gets to continue playing this year.
Offensive and defensive players of the week?
Defensive, definitely we'll go with Rick Frechette again. He's just been steadily getting better and better as the year's gone on, and he's playing really strong. He's playing better than his age. You know, he's only 15, but he's playing like a strong 17-year-old out there with his strength in the corners. So Rick's played really well. He had another good weekend for us. And offensive, I'm going to go with Drake Bodie. He had a goal and 5 assists. His attitude's had a big change for the better in the past month or so, and his play is reflective of that. So Drake played really good this weekend, and he's distributing that puck, and he's shooting when he has chances and driving hard to the net. So Drake and Rick for me.
Now, Rick was playing on the top defensive pairing with Highway this weekend. Talk about his maturation throughout the season. Yeah,
I think playing with Bruce has been really beneficial to Rick. We've kind of mixed around the pairings, but Bruce and Rick is a pairing that seems to work really well. Rick's starting to pass that puck really hard, and Bruce is one of the guys that can accept those passes hard across the ice. So, playing with somebody like Bruce, with the experience he gained last year and this year, and the leader he is in the back end, that can only help his confidence.
Tough test this weekend on the road against the Southwest Cougars. Go in and steal one must be sort of the mantra for the team at this point. I know it's always the goal to win the series, but they lost 5 games all year and only 2 of those in overtime or shootout. Tough team to play against, tough challenge.
Yeah, what was kind of interesting is Kenora's beaten Southwest 3 times. Or they beat them twice and lost in a shootout once.
I didn't know that.
So that's a team that we just played, and Kenora has some good goaltending just like we do. And the games that they won, they got outshot by about double, but when they got opportunities, they put them in the net. So that's the type of game I think you have to play against Southwest. You might get outshot against them, but they're not quite the powerhouse offensively that the Winnipeg teams are. So I think a key for us, we're playing a little bit different style than we were at the beginning of the year before Christmas when we played them our first 4 times. We struggled to put the puck in the net, not for lack of chances. We got stopped pretty hard by the goaltenders there. So to me, it's just a matter of time before we start putting that puck in the net, and hopefully it'll be on Friday. And if you can put that in Southwest's mind that they know they're coming back to Thompson after Game 1, that can set up that weekend on a good foot for us, I think.
Now, it's going to be the type of weekend where you see players like Doak and Garrett and the Quins, more grinders and role players who are able to throw the body, go into the corners, muck the puck up. Charlton, for example, where they're going to have a larger role against a more skilled team like this?
You know what? Zach's line with Jameson and Cole, they've played really well against Southwest, actually. I think we started playing them as a line late or mid-December, there, early December. So we're really happy with how that line's playing. And we got Tavish and Teagan and Tyrell as well that can throw the body and play a good checking game against top offensive players. So, and you know what? I think, again, if we just play the way we're capable of playing, if we play like we did this weekend, we'll be in a tough matchup with Southwest here. I think they're going to be a little bit surprised with what they see coming up.
Great, thank you.
No problem.
Oh, hi. My name's Tanner Hepp, and I wear number 21 for your Norman Northstars. I play right wing, in my hometown's Thompson, Manitoba. I went to Brentwood Elementary School. My favorite player is Pavel Datsuk.
It's kind of new territory for him. There he had that breakaway. Now he's going to have a penalty shot. So suddenly a guy that basically is at the blue line and just blasting it from there at the best of times is going to have to do a little stipsy doodle, maybe call back on his earlier playing days, because it's probably been a while since he's had the opportunity to do that in a game situation.
Well, let's see if he's as slick as his brother Justin Valentino, captain this team with 51 points in the MJ this year so far. And let's see how Jordy does. He's in, scores! What a beauty! He looks like he does that all the time. He put that one right up over his shoulder, just like that. It's 5-0. That was a beauty.
And here with Jordy Valentino. Jordy, third game, come out of the box. Coach is waving for you to go to the bench, but puck comes out just at center ice as you're stepping out on the ice. What were your thoughts at that very second?
I don't know. You know, just the thought of maybe getting a goal. I don't know.
That's all?
Yeah.
You saw the puck and you're like, I'm going to get a goal.
My first real goal.
But you didn't, though. That's what
I know.
happens.
Luckily enough, I got
the hook?
yeah.
From where I saw it, didn't even look like a penalty shot.
Oh, well.
But they gave it to you.
Yeah.
Then you walk in. What happened?
And penalty shot?
Yeah.
You know, I seen the whole left side open and thought I'd give her a shot. And I scored.
How'd you sally?
I sweep the ice and then gave her a little fist pump.
You did the ice sweeper, so you're
Yeah.
practicing for when you're working at the rink?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
All right. And that was your first, as you said, real goal?
Yeah, some of the other guys are beaking me, like Tavish, because he put mine in the first one, so.
Right. Okay. So is that the nicest goal you've ever scored?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And you had a pretty successful weekend. Your older brother was nominated for Rookie of the Year in the MJ.
Yeah.
And Jamie won the B side in the Mun Cup this weekend. And good weekend for you. Good hockey weekend all around for the Valentinos.
Yeah, definitely.
Happy household. Okay.
Yeah.
What about the haircut? Did that have anything to do with your goal?
I think the aerodynamics helped me out there.
The aerodynamics helped you out. Okay. Now I noticed a couple of your teammates are trying to grow some playoff mustaches. I have my playoff beard and muzzy going, but I can't see yours, Jordy.
It's
Where
coming
is
in.
it?
It's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. If you say so, I guess one of these days we'll have to get a marker and draw it on your face, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Couldn't get it. That was Teagan Quinn. Back to the point it comes. There's a shot. Score! Right from the point. That was a nice shot. Frechette just fired it on the net. That one found its way all the way in. So the North Stars lead here, 2-1.
Well, that's their first shot of this second period, and it's a good one as it goes into the net there and gives the North Stars a 2-1 lead here. And Frechette, that is indeed his goal. That'll be his first goal as the Norman North Star.
And now 1 minute with two-time Defensive Player of the Week consecutively, Rick Frechette. How does it feel?
It feels.
Hold on, Rick. Hold on. Wait, I'm talking to your hair, actually.
Oh, you're talking my head.
Yeah. So what does your hair think?
Well, you know, it feels pretty good to get it 2 times in a row. He said that I really stepped up my game since the start of the year.
Yeah. Have you been playing hair-raising defense? Is that what you've been doing all year?
Yeah.
That's good. As long as you're developing consistently, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I understand that you gave the haircut to Zach Garrett What was
Yeah.
your motif for that piece of gorgeous artistry?
Well, it was like 20 minutes before our first game on Friday, and we were at the Lakehawks house because that's where he stays, and we were like, well, we want to give him a haircut for playoffs, and then he's like, give me a haircut like my dad.
Like his dad, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So none of you are actual Seinfeld fans and thought George Costanza. That didn't happen?
no,
Okay, that's disappointing. Anyways, you ready for 1 minute with?
yeah,
Paul, you ready? Okay. Who's got the best playoff haircut on the team?
Zach Garrett.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
Favorite place to eat on the road?
Smitty's.
Favorite road barn?
Probably Winnipeg Iceplex.
You scored your first goal a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
What's your favorite way to celebrate a goal?
Probably sweep the ice.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Android or Apple?
Apple.
PC or Mac?
Mac.
Where's your favorite place to eat in town?
Boston Pizza.
PP? What's your favorite food there?
Probably the chicken Alfredo.
Dream car?
What?
Dream car?
Corvette.
Now the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition came out. Do you have it? Yes or no?
No.
No? When are you going to get it?
When I get the chance.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
That's just about all the time we have for this week. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you to Dustin. I want to thank Jordy Valentino and Rick Frechette for taking time. And I want to thank Zach Garrett for letting us see his gorgeous haircut. I don't know what to call it. He's modeling himself after his father, Paul Garrett. So if you see Paul at the rink, thank you for having some male pattern baldness going on. But anyways, I digress. Games this weekend, Friday, Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. start time, and Sunday at 2 o'clock against the Southwest Cougars. Second round of the playoffs, so the Northstars only need to win one to bring them back to Thompson. You can catch all 3 games live on 610 CHGM. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Yeah, more of me, I know, sorry. Pre-game starts about 15 minutes before puck drop, so 7:45 on Friday and Saturday, and 7:45 on Sunday. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.